my name is Jennifer and welcome to my channel where I do all things embroidery. In this tutorial I will be starting the candies and cookie wreath. Check in the description box below here for all the materials that I use if you are also making this kit or want to learn how to make this kit. I will be starting with assembling the wreath with all of the leaves all the way around. So let's get started. Alright, we're going to be working with this giant piece of green felt first. As you can see, all the leaves are kind of scattered around, so I'm going to do some trimming here. So let me just get this trimmed out. This part's the front and this left one is the back. So let me go do that real quick. Okay, so this is the front, and luckily they have it stamped out. It's a little hard to see on this kit. It's very faded, but luckily I can kind of figure it out. We're going to start with leaf number 3. And there's a bunch of leaf number 3s, so I'm just going to quickly show you this back stitch. This is the only thing that we're doing on these leaves is the back stitch. And notice the lighter the leaves, the darker the thread. So we're going to be kind of alternating between light leaves and dark leaves to kind of make it dimensional. When all the leaves are actually put on the wreath, it looks rather cool. So I liked the way it turned out. It's just this part of the wreath making process is rather boring and tedious because it's just the same thing over and over again. So hence why this video is rather short. I wanted to get all the boring stuff done so I can work on the fun candies next time. So please look out for that. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and like this video if you like this video. All the stuff that I used to make this kit is in the description box below, so check those out. And I'm going to finish doing this leaf. Okay, so I just grabbed the spot where it says 3 and kind of placed it right where I need to. And in the instructions it just says to attach the ends and that's it. So I'm just going to attach it right there. Okay, so with one strand of light green thread to match the leaf, we're going to applique it. And it's rather simple. This color goes all the way around the perimeter of the wreath. So it's fairly quick to put together. And I'm just showing you the applique stitch right here. Super easy. I'm really excited. Next week we're going to be putting together the gingerbread boy and girl, so make sure to watch out for that tutorial. And I'm going to finish doing the rest of this leaf off camera. Here's one down and a whole bunch to go, so that's what it's supposed to look like, completely loose on the end, and then we're going to add all the rest of the number 3s that go around the wreath. So this is what our wreath looks like so far, and we're going to grab the other number 4 leaves and work on those. Luckily, all of these leaves have the back stitch on them, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to do them off camera and then show you where I place them. Okay, so you can see where the number 5 is on the green. And that's kind of where we're going to put the number 5. But first we're going to put this down. And I wanted the stitching to match the first one, so honestly the instructions were a little vague on the middle. It says stitch the middle. Okay, well, I guess I'll just do the perimeter of the middle just to make sure that everything's secured down. Grab a pin and make sure that the leaves don't go anywhere as you applique them. Okay, one strand to do applique, and I'm just showing you where I put, there we go. Okay, so that's the finished, what it's going to look like, and every single leaf is going to look like this. Okay, I'm just going to put the rest of the number 4s on the wreath. Here's what we have so far, and it's starting to look really nice. I really like the way that it's symmetrical. I wanted to show you, I put a pin up here to mark the very top of my wreath. Because after a while you're like, oh shoot, I don't know where the top is, so I just wanted to put that up there so I knew. Okay, rinse and repeat. The exact same thing for number 5, back stitch and applique in the middle, and then stack it on top of the light green leaves. And I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, it's starting to look really nice. I'm really liking the way this looks. And it's very simple and not chaotic. I feel like the owl wreath that I did last year was a little bit messy and crazy with the design. But this one's very sleek and simple, and I love it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, checked out in the description box below and at the end of this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!